Hello. I think most of us have this problem before, whenever we pull this up and water still going out, pulling down to the tub. Anyway, this is the old one. I tried to open it and guess what? It was so tight, it's twisted the pipe. So now I have to make a new one. And also I'm going to replace it with a different way of, instead of have that 4-inch copper pipe go all the way in, this one made it a little different. This one has a plastic tube come with it already, and you kind of slip this in at the end and then attach this. I show you a little bit more on how it works, but in any event, this is a 1/2-inch pipe. I already, now you have, before the soldering, you have to use the sandpaper and clean this out first. Even new pipe, you still have to do it, because else it has dirt and it won't work well. And this is a new one, 1/2-inch, and have to use this brush to get out there any kind of residual. And I'm going to try it in first to see how it goes in, whether it's going smoothly or not. So this one looked like it going okay. So what I'm going to do next is apply some flux. So the flux is going to help the lead sip in better. Well, this is the one I use. It's called lead free, actually. We shouldn't be using less lead filler anymore. So that's about all it takes. Then you just put it in manually first. Make sure it go the way in. I'm gonna have this hold tight. So for the filler, what you want to do is you're gonna bend this a little bit. That way you can tell how much it actually been used. So if you put it straight, it keep going and going, and you wouldn't have any idea how deep. Okay. So before we do this, I want to tell you that you want to heat it up from the bottom first, then you heat it up to the top, and when you apply the lead filler, just let it melt, and the flux will help suck it in. Kind of test it. Okay. So that's about all. So you can see how much lead it actually used. Some of them overflow, it's dropping down. It's going really quick. It doesn't take that much to fill the gap. So that's about it. Now, actually, gotta clean this up, else you're gonna have that, make sure that all the flux are removed. If you don't remove the extra flux, what happened is in a few years down, you're gonna eat into the pipe and you're gonna see that green coating from outside. So you want to make sure that you use some towel to remove the extra flux that you use that and clean up the flux. Now it's hot, okay? This is hot, so you have to be careful. Okay. That look pretty good. Now I have to put in the new pipe and put in this hose, then cut it just long enough to install the new one. But before I do that, I have to get all these stuff out. So you have to use an X-Acto knife blade to remove all the old caulking now. Okay, as you can see, I have installed this by hand tight in, and I already did a tape before I install that. I also do the tape here before I put it in here. This is the Delta model. The Delta, they make this. In the other ones, basically this is empty, and you cut the 4-inch here and tie this in. But with the Delta, they're gonna do this. So I want to try this to see how this is gonna hold up. This is gonna be first time I've done it too, but this is a lot easier. You don't have to do, you know, the exact 4-inch thing. So make sure you stop where the ally screw head is showing here, because when we put it in, then you have to tie that up. There is an O-ring inside, so you know it will take care of the leak. You don't have to worry about the water leak. So now, instead of doing a 4-inch, I'm just gonna do maybe let's see. Here, so I'm just going to do maybe about 3 inches, and I'll cut this, and this is going to be a lot more easier installation. You will see. Get it out of the way, and let's see if I can do this just a tiny little bit. Okay, you don't want to do too much because you're gonna bend this thing and get it out of shape. So now, perfectly, you can see perfectly. Go inside, close to the wall. You know, look really nice. Then there is a ally screw down here that you can just tie it up. That's holding in pretty well, and I'm gonna do a little test drive and see what happened. Okay, turn on the water. Nice, perfect. No more leaks. See. So now I just need to put some caulking. Put around this area to complete the seal, and I'm in the business area. Thank you for watching.